Hey everybody, I hope you all are doing alright. So again, I'm just gonna keep making these videos as long as it takes to get this done. There's no anyway. So again, when you're taking a look at evil or things that are perpetuating destruction, things that are literally playing the character of resistance, you could say, they're going to resist life. They're going to resist love. They're going to resist God, and this is where you get the devil card, the devil character. So Satan, the devil, is going to do whatever he can to, get mankind to lie, cheat, steal, kill, all these fucking sinful things. That's his job, is to tempt and test us to fucking buy into it, and for us to make the choice with our free will to perpetuate evil. It's our choice. We're allowing this to happen. So, like Bailborn and me were talking, and he was getting on me because it's like I'm telling people that he wasn't really getting on me, but I say people who live in these cities and support these cities and continue to pay taxes and all these things without really trying to develop ideas to change these cities or move away from these cities, knowing that these cities are not good for life on many different levels. I don't call them, they are supporting an evil system. They are supporting a system that's based on destruction. All of this capitalism, all of these consumer products, all of these houses, all this shit takes life from somewhere else. And it's all construed in a way to make more profit. So that's evil. It's working for a love of money. It's working for a love of more things. It's looking for a love of shit we don't need. And when you have 7 billion human beings, or however many are here, billions of us all around this system of commerce that's all about just exploitation and take, you, and very much energy is left for those who are truly in need or for just people other than themselves. It's a selfish society we live in. Narcissism is everywhere. So it is what it is. That's just, what we're at the age of where we're going through, learning what it's like to be incredibly selfish and consuming and destructive towards, essentially everything we're around. But people like myself come in and play the character of nurturing humanity through this period of tests, of temptations, to let them know that, things aren't all doomed. We are here because we, essentially put ourselves here, manifest. We're here, okay? It doesn't matter how we got here, we're here, so let's make the best of it. And the lesson to learn is it's the money game, man. It's the love of money and how that perpetuates evil, how that creates a lower vibrational energy that's heavier. It lackens creativity, it lackens the love of life you have for yourself and others. It continues to perpetuate a society that's consuming the fucking rest of the earth and the planet and displacing animals. Well, this goes on and on, man. I mean, the curriculum they're teaching in schools is not teaching anybody anything really good, in my opinion. I mean, it's all designed to keep you in a particular way of thinking that's all about material, all about you, all about fucking, getting the next stimuli, getting the next, the government we support, the government we pay our taxes to. Like that word government, you got to look at what that word means. It means to govern the mind. So government is governing the mind of mankind, but there can be good governments. There can be bad governments. How would you look at what a government really is? By the fruits of its labor. That's how you tell of anything, So from what we can tell of our government, we have a nation full of sick people. We have a nation full of mentally ill people, physically ill people, and then we have a lot of people with a lot more money that are doing their own thing, that have also acquired that money through perpetuating sin. I love movies, I love music, all that good stuff and all the good arts, but a lot of those movies and arts and things, perpetuate a lot of evilness, a lot of vileness, and a lot of people have profited a lot by selling sin. Essentially, you're selling the image, the symbol of sin, and it is what it is. It's a time of an age. We all got it. It's what needed to happen. But there's just a lot of people who've accumulated a wealth from a lot of evil ways. And when people like myself come across with ideas that are giving opportunities for potential people that want to change their ways and help out and perpetuate life instead of sin. And this is a perfect opportunity for you guys because, first of all, I've got all the work pretty much done, and I've got a lot of experience dealing with other human beings. So it's not, I feel like there's one of the biggest problems, I'll be honest with you, I feel this movement not getting off the way it should be is that people are having more troubles than ever just being social and communicating with other people. And that's where people like me and Joshua are perfect, because he being God and me being his helper, but also just from a personality of like, he's very gabby and out there and full of fire and energy, and I'm like the opposite, just very peaceful and calm, and I'm able to sit for hours if need be and talk with somebody and listen to them, but as a team together, we are very powerful. So we're really perfect, for the type of situation to where you would need some people to kind of help, not lead people or control them in a way like you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, but to help influence them, to help, get them to express themselves, to help them show the good work that needs to be done, to help, be an example of the word, and to also not be afraid to talk with people, because a lot of people are fucked up right now, and we can sit there and we can, not be afraid to engage with them in a personal space that allows them to open up and speak. I'm getting a little off topic here, but I just want people to know that, we all got to use what we got, and just because you may not have a lot of money does not mean that you're not valuable. And that's something that I myself still get fucked. I mean, not really, but sometimes it beats me down, just not having my own ability to go out and get what I want. Very rarely, but it does eat at me sometimes. But what I have that's really valuable isn't, money, but not to say that money isn't valuable, but you got to know who you are. And who I am is somebody who's just has that ability to love everything and wants to do a job that needs to be done and enjoys, fulfilling honor and working towards something that's good. Simple shit, really, and it's just throughout my life, things have happened and led me to a certain way to where I went through what I went through. And, my experience with the Most Highs, the 13th Son, and spirituality has led me to a place to where, you realize everything is routine, and your routine is what is responsible, for your energy and for where you're at in spirituality and your pattern, your makeup of who you are. So the whole routine of America and the rest of the world, of us working these jobs we don't like, that are supporting evil civilizations or corporations that are exploiting the fuck out of the rest of the world, and they're not doing anything good for mankind, and again, it's about selling things that aren't even yours. We do not own anything of the earth, but yet we continue to take ownership of it based on fake fiat notes that, we printed up from the earth, and then we take this shit that's not even ours and sell it to get more of the earth that's been transmutated and mutated from its original place, which was there for a reason, and now it's been transmutated into this other alchemized element that displaces energy in a lot of different ways. We take that and then we sell it, and then we promote all these jobs and these movies and these musics and this glitz and this glamour that says that, hey, make money, fucking go do this, go get more money, more money. That's the answer to everything, is make more money. Like, it's starting to disgust the fuck out of me. Whenever even all these advertisements, hey, you can make $70,000 in a month, it's fucking lame. Like, I'm sorry, just the whole money game, and like, you see these people's faces and it's like they're losing their soul the more they're trying to tell people to make money. It's really disgusting, and people don't realize that like where they make their money from has a very powerful effect on their life and the rest of the area. So the more that we continue supporting these corporations that we know are evil, the more that we're perpetuating evil. So I'm going to continue just making it, my energy's been a little off lately, so I don't have the same, just haven't felt as strong as I normally do, I guess, or so I do it sometimes. But, this